How's it going, Toons the World? It is your pal Mega Snoop bringing you another Toontastic video. I don't even know what that was. Don't even ask. We're playing with Toonie the Tiger here. He's all excited because he's about to finish... What was I about to say? I was about to say Donald's Dreamland. What's wrong with me? He's about to finish Toontown Central, so this is a really big day for him. I'm really excited for him. Hope he's excited too. So Toonie, what do you think of all of the episodes in the series so far?
There.
Okay, I guess.
Ooh, I got some new stuff from me. Ooh, I look snazzy. Oh man, I look fly. Look at me. Maybe I'll just finally buy this gardening kit just so I can have it. There, I have it now. Had to happen sooner or later. And now to begin, we need to go find Postman Pete. Everybody named Pete? Postman Pete, Professor Pete, Pilgrim Pete, Preacher Pete. Okay, seriously, they're being so loud. I don't know if you can hear it out there, but they're like, now would be an excellent time to do all the yard work and have a riding lawnmower go down a little strip of grass that's completely necessary. Dude, is this cog really taking over this building right now? This level 3 legit just walked into this building. What? I've never actually seen a cog take over a building in Toontown Central. Like, I've seen them summoned, but that legit just happened. What's up, Postman Pete? And level 3s. I'm so done with level 3s. You have no flippin' idea. So the quest for level 3s continues. Yeah. I got a fun story to tell you, though. So, a couple days ago, I was working at Chipotle in the kitchen, because that's what I do. I work at Chipotle in the kitchen, so I make food and stuff. And so I get there, and I've been there for maybe half an hour or so, it wasn't very far into my shift. And they call for pork. And so I gotta make pork, and it takes like 10 minutes for the pork to cook and everything like that. So I make the pork, and the pork is made. So I take the pork, and I put it into a bowl, and I put the bowl on the counter, and I'm just like, hey, yo, your pork is done. Here's your pork. Pork's one of those words that when you say it over and over again, it doesn't sound like a word anymore. Pork. 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 I set the pork down, and I'm like, come get your pork. And that exact moment, a bee flies into the kitchen. Like, legit out of nowhere. I don't know where it came from. It like came through the door or something. And it's going around, and we're like, ah, it's a bee! Start swatting at it, right? And so we're trying to get the bee to go away, out of the kitchen, you know? And it decides to go lower, and we're like, no, get away, get away! And out of everywhere on the whole table to land, where did it decide to land? In the pork. And the worst part is it lands in the pork, and it just sits there. It doesn't, like, land and fly away. No, it, like, burrows itself into the pork. And it was just heartbreaking, because then I had to go make more pork. And there was, like, customers that are like, we want pork! And I was like, I can't give you the pork, it's got a bee in it! That's what happened. My throw missed twice. So anyway, I go and make more pork. But here's the fun fact, is that bees absolutely love meat. If you didn't know, bees have a bloodlust. So that's a fun fact for you for the day. Is that bees actually like blood and meat, and that's why when there's like a dead carcass or whatever, you'll see a bunch of bees flying around it because they like to eat it. You know, the bees, the wasps, the hornets, all of those bloodthirsty creatures, I swear. And I'm still looking for that gear from a level 3. I got my fingers crossed on this. Really hoping I get this gear. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money, big money. Why does it take so long to find? Ooh, level 3, level 3, please, no. Wait, where's it going? Fun thing happened later that day too. Exact same day at Chipotle, I was cutting chicken. And it's just regular, you know, everyday cutting chicken like I normally do. And then I sliced my finger open. Wow, focus, 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 focus. It's not gonna focus, is it? I'm trying to get it to focus and it can't, but can you see the cut on my finger? Dude, where are all these buildings coming from? Like, what the actual heck? So it didn't even happen while I was, like, cutting. Because, I mean, it's one thing when you're cutting chicken and all of a sudden, oh, there goes my finger. But no, it was legit as I was setting the knife down. I was holding the knife, then as I was turning to set it down, my finger, like, as I was turning it, I lifted my finger up, and it just scraped the edge of it, and the knife is so sharp, it just, like, cut into my skin, and it just started gushing blood. Of course, I was wearing gloves, so it's not like there was blood all over the chicken or anything. That would have been terrible. But yeah, that was a fun day at work, that's for sure. Hey, and I finally got the package. Let's go, 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 go. Let me and Pete show fat. Dr. Something, Silly Street. Alright. Heading to Dr. Something on Silly Street. You get these like 50, 70 laugh tunes Just hanging out in Toontown Central. I'm just standing here. I don't know what they're all looking at me. This is really awkward. I'm so glad our little Jimmy showed us this game. What is that even? Alright, where's Dr. something or another? Hey, what's up, Dr. something or another? Da 10. That's okay, that's not so bad. Get gags and start ripping cogs to shreds. First try, maybe? No? Okay. That one might be in. Oh, I missed it by that much. Oh, I hate life. You know, this is actually bothering me. I've got this giant hole in my sock, and my toe's like just... Look at... Can you see my toe is like poking out of the sock? It's like legitimately bothering me. And here's the thing, is that my girlfriend gave me money to go get socks, and then I didn't get socks. I'm actually not sure where that money went. Probably for food. Food is pretty vital. Kind of annoying how much things cost though, you know? I mean, I have a job now so that I can have a source of income so I can afford to live. And I gotta pay rent, electricity, internet, food, and just that amount. Just the amount it costs for all that is more than I already make. So even with a job, it's hard to afford to do anything and everything. Like, I would love to have some extra money to go to, you know, the movies or go hang out with friends at Taco Bell or something like that. Or having like that extra $10 at the end of the month so I can go to the mall and buy half a t-shirt or something. I don't get that. I don't. It's because we live in a tough world where minimum wage isn't enough to live off of. This guy's name is Colorful Smirky. Are you Smirky Bumber Pop? He's not answering. There's 133 laugh tune here just chilling. I think more and more people that I know are forced to, you know, live with people or have roommates just so they can afford the places that they live. Because if you work a full-time minimum wage job, that's not enough to live off of. If you work minimum wage full-time, you have to have a friend who also works minimum wage full-time in order to afford a place to live, and that's pretty sad. I really hope something gets done about that, because just the cost of living is way too high. If there's some sort of way to make just rent cheaper, because yeah, and everything around this area, you cannot get a 2-bedroom apartment for anything less than $1,000 a month, and that's just terrible. I know it's different in different states, but also in different states you're forced to pay certain taxes. Wow, blurry webcam. It's just kind of a bummer. And I remember the last time I went on a rant about this, I put it on Twitter, and a couple of people were flipping out on me. They're like, stop saying these things, you're making me scared to grow up. And you shouldn't be scared to grow up, because if you work hard and you get over that initial like bump, it's an amazing world that you can live in, you know? The whole world is open up. There's so many different possibilities. There's so many different things you can do, and different jobs and careers that are there for you as if you just work for them. They're not just handed out. You have to work for them. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the effort. I apparently haven't put in time and effort. It's really just because I kind of started poorly because of the fact that I graduated high school at 16 years old. 16. And for a lot of people, they're like, wow, that's amazing. You must be so smart. You have the whole world in front of you, and you can do anything you want to do. And I did, kind of, except that I didn't have any money to do so. And here's the thing, is a lot of people, this is what they'll do. They'll go to community college and live with their parents. That way they're not having to pay an extra $1,000 a month on, you know, staying alive. They can just live with their parents. Maybe they pay their parents rent or something. And then they go to school, and all they need to do is pay for school. And that's cool. I didn't have that luxury, because when I was 16 years old, my sister, her husband, and my aunt were all living with my parents, and then my sister got pregnant and was having a child, and they needed a room for the kid, and so they had to give him my room, and I was thus kicked out and had to go live with my sister. Maybe you're sitting there asking, well, why didn't your aunt leave? Well, she did, because they had a second child. That's right, my sister, her husband, and their 2 kids, all 4 of them, live with my parents. That's how you do life, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do life. Really, don't be those kind of people. Don't do that. But I mean, like, hey, if you haven't started a family yet, you're going to school, stay with your parents as long as you can. It's helpful. You're not gonna be like in debt by the time you're 12 or Wait, what? You're not gonna be in debt by the time that you're 21. It's terrible. Don't be me. Not even sure why I was ranting about that. It's a good rant. I'm just not sure why I was ranting about it. I've been having to get like these terrible jobs so I can afford to go to school a little bit, and then I can't afford to go to school anymore. And then I have to get another job. And it's terrible. It's bad. It's really bad. And I've lived in like 5 different places. So I lived with my sister, then I lived on college campus, and then I lived on college campus in another location, then I lived on college campus in another location, and then I had an apartment, and then I got kicked out of my apartment by my roommate who was a psychopath, and then I lived with my other sister, and then I got my own apartment, and now I live here. I've lived in 9 places in the past 5 years. Don't be me. The district you were playing in has encountered an issue. Everyone playing on that district has been disconnected. However, you should be able to connect again and go right back into Toontown. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, I'm back. I got a soda. Alright, less people around here. That's okay. I'll need them anyway. I gotta say, I'm really excited to be completing Toontown Central, though. This is a really... I can't really say it's a big moment, because I've probably completed Toontown Central like 20 times already. Oh, I missed again. I don't know. This feels different. This feels like I'm really accomplishing something, and that there's a whole experience that goes along with it. Maybe it's because I worked more towards it. This Let's Play truly reminds me of the original Toontown, in the sense where it would take you a couple months to get through a neighborhood because you couldn't play all the time, and you had to pay to play, so you weren't even on all the time, and you'd be playing some one month and then you weren't able to play for a month, and you picked up where you left off again another time. This is how long it took some people to get through the game because they couldn't play all the time. It really hits the nostalgia in the nose because of the fact that it's just that same kind of progression, you know? Okay, that's lovely. Is anyone else noticing how much throw is missing today? I'm gonna finish this task though. I'm going to finish Toontown Central this episode. I swear. Did I get it? I got it. Let's go visit Tom. Tom, whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, now I need to go get a package from Cellbox. That's lovely. Is that the real Kong? Guys, I think I just found the real Kong. Michael, if you're watching this, confirm this is you. 22 left. I know it's not the real Kong. Oh, okay, he admits it. No, I know for a fact it's not, because I have Michael added on Steam, and just a bit ago it popped up that he was playing some game that I couldn't pronounce. So unless he's just the world's best multitasker, then that's not the real Kong. Oh, hey, look, I got it. That was quick. Thanks, fake Kong. Heading off of Silly Street looking for Postman Pete. Professor works better. Professor. There's 3 syllables there. Professor. Looking for Professor Pete. Alright, back to Dr. Who's It What's It. Now I get to see Mr. Dr. Plug. This last task, although it's kind of annoying to get the level 3, then the 10 cogs, and then the Cellbot, a lot of it is just running back and forth. That's all it is. It's just running back and forth. Luckily, this isn't at the end of the street. Thank you. Oh, there's another one? Oh, I have to go back to Professor Pete, huh? Oh, no. Yes, I know you're looking at the trolley, but that's not what we're doing right now. You gotta focus, Toonie. You gotta focus. Gotta get it done. Anyone ever notice that this, like, Mickey Mouse riding a horse here is holding a peel? Just watching? I'm gonna watch, too. This is very interesting. Look at that. That was beautiful. What do you think, fat pancake? Oh, excuse me, little dog, where's the punchline, Jim? Does he not? It's on punchline plate. We're on Loopy Lane. Horses, am I right? Now I get to defeat Cogs till I find a second package. Yay. Yo, he missed the squirt gun. He saw it coming from a mile away. He's like, no, not the squirt gun again. No. I still didn't get it. So rip. Okay, you're just gonna join and not do anything. That's great. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Ah! I still don't got it. Still didn't get it. I'm actually like running out of gags. That's cool. I have 1 gag left. Don't do it. Don't. Please. Please wait for me. Please wait for me. Please. 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 Hey. No! No! You didn't wait! I actually thought they were gonna wait. Oh my god. Don't. Okay, so a hit. This is gonna be it. It all comes down to this. Please tell me I get the package. I have to get gags. Hey, here's a level 1. Please, just tell me. Just tell me this is gonna give it to me. I still didn't get it. Why am I not getting it? I don't know. Crocodile's blowing up my phone right now. Please, 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 please. Oh, why is it taking so long? If I don't get the package on this one, I'm gonna flip. I seriously am. I'm gonna just shoot myself. Thank you! Yes! 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 Hey, what's up, Petey boy? Go back to Dr. Pull Your Leg. Alright. I can do that. This is it. This is the final road of Toontown Central that I need to take. Right here. I'm about to walk into the final building. Talk to the final Dr. Whatchamacaller. Hello, Toonie the Tiger. Here's my package here. Since you seem to be such a helpful Toon, this should come in handy. You may now carry sound gags. There you go. Toonie the Tiger now has sound gags. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Doctor. And now I can get ready to choose my my next one, drop or lure. We're gonna go take our last look at Toontown Central. I'm gonna miss it. The buildings were bright and colorful. Sky always shining. And now I'm gonna pull a Michael and teleport to Donald's dock. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bloop. And we're in Donald's dock. Oh, this is so weird to look at because he's just in Donald's dock. Are you ready to choose our next gag? Here's what we're gonna do. It's drop versus lure. And here in my hand I have a quarter. One side is heads and one side is tails. Also known as all the money I've made from YouTube thus far. Heads will be drop and tails will be lure. There we go, this is so exciting. Ready? Oh, it landed, and it is heads. So, Toonie the Tiger will be training for drop. And that's where I'm going to end this episode. And in the next episode, we're going to be doing Donald's dock. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so crazy. But thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate you guys sticking through the series thus far. 7 episodes already, and so much more to come. Really do appreciate you guys, you know, all the views, all the likes, all the comments. You're all amazing people. Me and Toonie the Tiger cannot express our gratitude enough. So thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have an absolutely toontastic day. Hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to smash that like button. It helps me know that my work is appreciated. Leave a comment and subscribe if you're new. You can check out my live stream at twitch.tv/Megasnoop. Follow me on Twitter at MegasnoopTTR, and I hope y'all have a toontastic day.